To tie a tie or not to tie a tie? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Having a well-made tie can improve your professional career beyond imaginability. In the next couple moments, we'll go over how to make a tie, why it's important, and who the target audience is. When I was growing up, my father's work always had people with well-made ties. With the higher positions, the better the tie was made. Lower, they typically didn't wear ties, and that's probably slightly contributed to why they didn't have a higher position. Employers will take your first impression with a well-made tie into great consideration. It'll be if you're comparing somebody with a well-made tie that came in with khakis and a button-up to somebody with jeans, ripped-up t-shirt, sneakers, and they are both competing for the same job. Employers are typically going to hire the better dressed person because they became more prepared for the speech. Having a well-made tie can also increase your social interactions. How, you might wonder? Well, somebody with a well-made tie will seem like they're more appropriate and better dressed to have a conversation with than if you were to go over to somebody with a leather vest on and tattoos all over their face. Now, we will go into how to actually make a tie. The mic doesn't come off. So first, we're going to do a double Windsor. We're going to start with the tie here. The smaller end of the tie should be about equal with the bottom of your rib cage, and the larger end should be about 3 inches from your index finger. To start, you're going to cross the larger end over, take the large end, wrap it under, through, and pull tight. Now with this end, you're going to go behind. Right here, I tend to switch hands, so you'll have this end showing, go through, pull tight again, and then you're going to straighten it just a little, and you'll have the back end of the tie pointing out here. From here, you're going to take your index finger, put it up like this, wrap the tie around the index finger, and pull up from behind the tie. Then you will simply just take this and go through, and then take both ends and tighten. And that's a double Windsor knot. Now this other tie we're going to show doesn't really have a name, but it's one of the quicker ways to make a tie if you're in a rush for a business meeting or a date or whatever special occasion. You're going to take the tie like this, wrap it once, going to wrap it a second time, and then grab it, pull, and this inside knot right here, you take and you go down, and while you're going down, you're going to take the next top and pull. Then you have a nice simple made tie that you can just simply loosen and throw on whenever. So you can make a bunch of pre-made ties with this. Now I'm sure some of you are wondering, well, this doesn't really apply to me. I beg to differ. I think having a well-made tie can apply to everybody, and it's knowledge that everybody can have, whether you're passing it down to a family member, a friend, or you just need to actually have a well-made tie for some special occasion, whether it be a wedding, funeral, a speech of some sort. And in conclusion, having a well-made tie can be impactful on your appearance, help you appear more professional. They're super easy to make, and there's no target audience that it's made for. And that is my speech.